Hey, this is Noah. So, I hate Twitter a lot, which is why I link it in every single video. I don't really post on Twitter. Maybe I'll start posting if people start following me. Wink. Maybe I'll start posting if people follow me. You know. After the Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remakes were announced, I immediately knew, in the bottom of my heart, that everyone, or a lot of people at least, a lot of vocal people, especially on Twitter, were going to be upset about how it looks. Me personally, the first thing I thought about was the idea, oh, this is probably why some of the leakers believed that there was going to be a Let's Go Diamond and Pearl, because of the visual style. I think it's cute. I think it's interesting. But whatever. And there was a... I'm going to just read a bunch of responses to just this one tweet. It's one tweet. And it was fascinating to me. That just this one selection produced so many people and their opinions. It was a tweet by John Cartwright. He used to be on Game Explain. He was one of the only reasons why I watched. And all he said was, I really like the art style variety, and posted screenshots from both of the two upcoming Pokemon titles and the two that we've already gotten. So we got one person here who tried to prove that the art direction in terms of the colors is very flat and lazy looking. By doing some edits to show more exaggerated what they're talking about, and I'm just like, man, this must really suck for colorblind people, because I'm confused. This person said, I'm sorry, but it just screams zero effort at every corner, and I don't know how anyone could settle for this. Remember when it was a prerequisite for these remakes to at least reinvent some stuff and look nice while doing it? And they posted a screenshot from Let's Go, which I think is hilarious given what I've just described. That people were worried that it was going to look like Let's Go or be like Let's Go. They're complaining about the idea of how it doesn't... I think people got it stuck in their heads that Diamond and Pearl's remakes were going to be this big, grand, like, remake and everything was going to look amazing. But I think they're not paying attention to the idea that they tried to remake these to make it faithful to the original as opposed to drastically redoing it. And I think that's an interesting choice. Is it my personal preference? No. I actually think I would have preferred if it had this grandiose, like, amazing HD remaster, though admittedly it's kind of unrealistic. But I think it's interesting that they chose to do this. Similar in a way to how Link's Awakening was a bit of a stylistic choice. Instead of making it like some grand reimagining, they just tried to redo it on that scale. Like, it's this, but 3D. This person said, I only wish the battle graphics were BDSP. That is really close to BDSM. I'm just saying. We're not talking about it. Or better. It can improve, but right now it looks too much like a bootleg mobile game, not gonna lie. Overworld is fine once you get past the initial shock. So we have people on both sides of the fence. People who don't like the overall style on the overworld, because it looks like Funko Pops. And then you got people who don't like the in-battle thing. I like how the trainer in this picture is holding the exact pose that he does in the sprite, though. The whole setup for the screenshot does bring back the memories of what it was like playing. Out of the four, I honestly prefer Sword and Shields. I know it's fun to hate on its open areas, but outside them the game is gorgeous, and I'll die on that hill if I have to. What a timeline we're in, where people are going to look to Sword and Shield and be like, we took you for granted. I can't help but be disappointed with BD and SP. Thank you for adding the and. Very much better. It really does look cheaper, especially compared to Link's Awakening and Animal Crossing, which really nail that look with much, much more polish. You're not wrong. The TP remakes look like a mobile game for me for some reason, not a full-price Switch game. Yeah, I think I'm looking forward to them regardless. And the literal only reason is because I'm not going to have to wait every time I attack for the HP bar to go down. And don't forget saving a lot of data. So, what do you guys think of the Diamond and Pearl remakes? Let me know in the comments below if you're interested in them. I might consider it, but for the moment I'm undecided. We'll see. Maybe they'll show more screenshots or improve the visual fidelity a little bit more, and it'll look better by the time we get to release. This is Noah. That's BDSP. See ya.